This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hello, this is Diana, also known as On His Name on Sims, and welcome to the tour of Bright Fox Library. First of all, I would like to thank EA Games and the EA Game Changer program for giving me early access to Discover University because it's really, really awesome, and they obviously made this video possible. Let's have a look. I actually started working on this university before we got the pack because I wanted to do something really big, and this is really, really, really big. So I started building it last week, and then after I got the code, I just changed quite a few bits because I obviously wanted to use university stuff. So the windows and the doors you see here are all university. The railing is university. This frieze is university. A lot of it is not also. The flags here is university, and there were some flags over there. Well, but let me just go into the lot. Actually, I'll just let the Sims do whatever they want to do. Oh, actually, here for the tour are Evie Delgado, Spring Flowers, and Autumn Flowers. These are all friends of Aliyah, who will feature in a new Let's Play called, I don't know yet, I think Aliyah's University Life or something. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, actually you could see Aliyah and her new look in the previous video. So basically, this is a very tall building. Up here you have a few rooms, but I'll just show it in a minute. I'll start downstairs, but I just want to show you this because I'm actually quite happy with the way it has turned out. It's quite a long way down. It's 7 or 6 stories, 6 stories down, and then there's 1 story on top. So yeah, there are quite a few floors in this build, and you could actually go all the way down and all the way down to the basement. What I basically did was there are 3 basement floors and then 3 floors above ground, and the last sort of like attic floor obviously is also above ground. But let me just start in the basement. Yes, it's a huge lot, obviously. I'll try to make this video as short as possible, because otherwise, you know, it's probably, hopefully, fun to sort of go into the slot and just discover things for yourself. In here, I placed this statue because obviously it's a big book, so I had to place this. I did make it smaller a little bit because it was really huge. And here basically the galleries, the library gallery all the way up, they're basically more or less the same. There are some desks everywhere, some sofas where you can just sit, a few research computers and some regular computers, lots of seating areas. Here you have just like a nice quiet reading room. I did not make all the rooms incredibly cluttered because it's such a big building, and I thought the more cluttered I make it, sorry, I can't even talk anymore, the longer it will take for this build to load. So I just, the rooms are all cozy, but I didn't put something up on each and every, spare part of the wall, empty part of the wall, whatever. Oh, and I did want to use this wallpaper that came with vampires, because for this kind of library I wanted to have something really chic, and the new walls that came with Discovery University just weren't chic enough for me. Neither were the columns, and so I used some Realm of Magic in here and vampire stuff, I think. I'm not quite sure. Off here we have 2 music rooms. So I basically wanted to do with this lot, actually, why don't you come and practice the piano, darling? They actually had a piano at home. No, she's actually a music lover. So, oh yeah, exactly. Why don't you just... actually, I don't want her to get fame, but hey, it doesn't really matter. You saw her at some point, I think. This is her sister Autumn, and she's all into music, and she wants to do arty stuff. So she'll be going to Britechester. I'm not sure about these 2 girls yet. All the people who are part of Alia's club have already enrolled, except for these 3. They're still waiting for their application to go through all the whatever. So yeah, there's a music room up here. Where is she now? Where are the ladies? Yeah, they have quite a bit of walking to do. Okay. So this is the first basement floor. Then if you go 1 floor up, we basically have the same. So the gallery looks the same, but then off to the sides we have bathrooms. And I just decided to make them unisex. I didn't want to do like a ladies and a men's toilet. Just anyone who wants to go can go, because we got cubicles now. So it doesn't really matter who's in there, does it? At least I don't care. So, and again, we have some computers, some research machines and whatnot. Oh, she has acquired a piano skill. Yeah, her sister is very high level piano. And up here, more of the same, really. I just wanted to create a lot that a lot of people can actually visit, and they can do whatever they want without having to wait for other people to just finish whatever it is they're doing. This is actually the main entrance. It has 2 main entrances. And then off to the side here, you have a reading room that actually also goes up. So if you go up these stairs, you get onto this gallery here. You can also go through this door and you can have a look on the balcony and see what's going on if you want to. So yeah, but this is basically one part of the gallery. And I know we can now make these pillars longer, which is nice, but the downside of it is if you have... Oh, Penny! What's Penny doing here? She's angry. Is this Penny? I think it is. Oh, I still have the headlights effects off. Penny is angry. Okay. So the downside of it is if you actually go down a few floors, then the pillars will actually stick out like this, which I think is rather ugly. Oh, and there's a little sunroom, a little garden greenhouse thingy here, so they can study plants or whatnot. What I basically did is I wanted them to be able to do more than just read and study. So in here there's like another room. I've got lots of tables everywhere where people can just sit down and use their laptop, but I also want them to be able to use this machine, and there are a few of these robots here and the new easels. Oh, and down here in this part of the tower, I put down some woodworking benches, because I just want the Sims to be able to work on all kinds of skills, not just studying, especially for such a big build. Oh, Eddie Vedder. Hello, darling. So especially for such a big build, I think it's important for the Sims to be able to spend the time really well here. Oh, and I've got these message boards everywhere. So a lot of people are coming in, and the lot really works. So that's really nice. Ooh, who's that? Oh, doesn't matter. On this floor here, we have just 2 little side rooms, so you can go onto the balcony if you want. Oh, you already saw this part. And on here you have like a debating room, because the debating thing is a new thing, obviously, in The Sims. And on the road to fame, no, that's not really what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I'm not such a big fan of a whole fame thing, to be quite honest. But I thought, if they can just click here and practice, and I don't know exactly if they will be able to really have actual debates, but at least they can practice debating here. And I decided to put a little kitchenette in here in case they get really, really hungry. They can just, go and get some food, because that's important as well. So we've got that little thing over there. What else did I put in here? Let's see. Oh, up here, of course, I put down the table tennis table, so they can play table tennis, or what is it? That other, the cups thingy. Another little reading room off to the side, and some more cubicles, toilets, lots of toilets everywhere. Who's that with the hat? Oh, that's that weird guy. And Penny is just, yeah. If your sim is afraid of heights, then he or she should not come here. They should not come here. And more cubicles to this side. And if we go up, then we have a few little tiny rooms. Here they can play foosball, and they can play Wreck the Llama. So I also made sure that there's some entertainment here. And all these little towers, they're just little offices. I can just imagine them, maybe meeting also a professor at the library to have a chat, or maybe librarian. You can have a chat with the librarian if you're doing some kind of research. So all these, they're basically the same, but and people are using it. So, but I just thought it would be nice to have some extra place for them to sit. And I really like this. I don't know, I just wanted to connect the one part of the building to the next. So wait, let's see if I can do this. And I used the lights from Get Magic, and I didn't really realize that the light of it is blue, but I actually kind of like it, so I'm keeping it like this. If you don't like it, you can just switch out the lights. I'm not going to do that. I like them. Here they can just also play chess, so they can work on the logic skill, which comes in handy for lots of the studies. And here we have like another little office. So there's quite a few things that people can do. They can practice their music, they can practice logic skill, handiness skill, gardening skill, they can do robotics, they can debate, all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. There's really not much else to say about it, except I hope that you like it. It took me quite some while to build it, and look, I love looking down here, like, ew, this is so high. Yeah, if you got vertigo, then you won't enjoy this, but I don't. I like heights. Look, ooh, living on the edge. I love it. So yeah, this is it. And I call this library the Bright Fox Library. So, but obviously Bright spelled differently, but it sounds the same as Britechester. So yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this silly little tour, but I just wanted to show this off because I'm actually quite happy with the way this turned out. And it will be on the gallery when the pack is officially out for everybody, because there's no point in uploading it when no one can get it. And yeah, that's basically it. Who's this? It's really crowded in here. I like it. Lots of people come here, and just look how pretty all of this is. It is so gorgeous, and I do think that my building actually kind of fits in. Or I obviously used the new new old stones and whatnot. So yeah, but it's quite a bit bigger than the one that was originally here. I like it. Oh, actually, the one thing is that on the gallery, because officially, according to the game, this is the front side of the building. So the gallery picture is just like this, which is kind of annoying because you can't really see what the building is like. But hey, you've seen the video, so this is far more interesting. Anyway, again, how often have I said goodbye already? I don't know. I'm going to say it for the last time. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will come back to my channel for more videos, because there are quite a few on there already. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.